Hey everybody, hello and good evening. Greetings from Edgewood, Maryland. Once again, today it is Thursday, April 5th, 2018. Local time here is 8:33, and we are empty and headed for, oh boy, why can't I ever pronounce Landover? We're headed for Landover in Landover, Maryland for our second and final delivery. This was a one pickup and two drops. Our scheduled delivery date is tonight. My boss said 11, the broker said 10:30, so I know one of them is lying. And I doubt it's my boss. I think the broker is probably trying to say 10:30 so that I'd show up early. Oh well. All right, we are on Highway 40 South, I believe. And we need to get on South Mountain Road, Maryland 152. Now here's something that we all can learn and practice a lot. I think in any religion this will probably stand. Hopefully the traffic will be good, or the lack thereof. Hey everybody, hello and good evening, greetings from Rosedale, Maryland. Not a whole lot going on. As you can see, it's pretty quiet out here. By the way, the boss just called me, and I am to deadhead to the yard once I get empty here in Landover. And I need to bring the paperwork to the yard, and he's gonna have me pick up, do some local stuff tomorrow. I guess it's a load coming out of Bakery de France, bringing that back to the yard, and then later that afternoon I had to go to Moorfield and pick up that load for Shawano, Wisconsin. So we got 47 more miles to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to Baltimore, Maryland. Local time is 8:52. I guess we're gonna go through the tunnel. As you can see on the GPS, we're gonna go under the sea. Under the sea. It has taken at least 8 hours to upload a video today. 8 stupid hours. Tell you. I believe that one, there's a truck stop there. Yeah, there's a truck stop on your left. I believe that's the TA truck stop. See the cat scale down there? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Right there. That's the TA truck stop. Good luck in finding a place to park there. Hold your breath. Should we do it? Should we do it? Yeah. Gotta do the honky honky. Searching for GPS. Are we through? Are we through? I believe we are. There's downtown Baltimore. local time is 9:22. By the way, did you know that Chick-fil-A is now almost the third largest food chain restaurant in the United States? Wow. Good for them. I hope they make it to the top. They got really good food. Granville's, Maryland. Welcome to Crofton, Maryland. Local time is 8:27. We got 3.7 miles to US Highway 50 West. 2.3 more miles to go. Local time is 9:44. Let's see, what's the address we're headed for? $6304. Sheriff Road. So this is Hyattsville, Maryland. Okay. I know where this place is. We've been there before. Oh, good grief. I hated this place. Oh, dear. I thought I swore never to come back here. Oh, boy. This is where a friend of mine met me here. Gave me that leather jacket. The Harley Davidson leather jacket. Yeah. I think this is where you have to line up along the street. Oh boy, I don't like this place. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. Peace. I don't know what happened to the audio from this part all the way to the end. Apparently, the audio did not work. I don't know what happened to the microphone. But from this point all the way to the end, there is no sound. So I am just doing a little bit of a microphone or dubbing at this part, narrating, I think. And so there's what happened was I parked there and I walked to the security guard. You'll see here the security guard here in a minute. I walked up there and I asked if I was at the right place, and I'm glad I walked in early. There's a security guard right there. I walked in early and asked him if I was in the right place. He said, "No, you missed it. You gotta go back and turn around." So I asked his permission to go in, if I can make a U-turn at the facility here. And he was very kind enough to let me go in there. And so I made a U-turn here at the inside of their facility, and I attempted to go back to the right place. It turns out I actually passed that place, and the place that I dread delivering to was actually not the place. So I was kind of happy about that. So here I am and turning around. There's a security guard right there. Gotta make a left turn. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I think I did, but it's probably on this video, which the audio did not capture it. I am instructed to go to the yard when I get empty here, drop off the paperwork, and drop and hook R73 and pick up a load of Bakery de France. And I think that's delivering to Costco in Dallas, Texas. But I'm just doing a little bit of a local load tomorrow. Local load. And bringing that back to the yard. And head to Moorfield. I gotta be in Moorfield by about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening to pick up a load. And that delivers to Shawano, Wisconsin for Sunday morning. Then I gotta go and load in De Pere, Wisconsin Sunday night. And that load delivers to Front Royal, Virginia for Tuesday at, I think it was 8 a.m. And then from there, I would imagine I deadhead to Mount Crawford after Front Royal, Virginia. I deliver to Mount Crawford, pick up a load of White Waves Foods, and that delivers to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, Roundy's. Delivery appointment is at 3 a.m. And then deadhead home. Hopefully I can make it to my audiology appointment by Thursday at 9 a.m. Oh boy, I don't know. Right now I'm just waiting for these guys to call me and tell me it's done so I can deadhead to the yard and go to sleep. It's been a long day. Not a whole lot of things done today, but it's been a long waiting day. It turns out right there is actually the wrong gate. But by the time I realized, it was too late to back up against the traffic, so I just kept on going. Which I'm kind of glad I did. It worked out pretty well. So at this point here, I am looking for the shipping receiving office. Now, I don't know why these trucks right here, there's two trucks, they're parked right there in the middle of the travel lane. I don't know why that is. It's just, I find it so weird. So it turns out that those stairs right there in front of me is the shipping and receiving. So after I checked in, they assigned me to door 81 at this point. Now, I didn't feel like backing up blindside, so check out that truck. Pretty truck. I already opened my doors. Door 81 is right there by Dutch Made, that trailer right there, next to the fuel truck. That's 81. But there was this truck in front of me that was ahead of me, I guess, and he was assigned to door 82. I didn't know at that time. There's 82 right there. So I had to go all the way to the end, try to find a place to turn around. And this Peterbilt right here is waiting for that fuel truck to move out of the way so he could back in. I wish I had known that he was going to 82, because if I would have known that, I would have asked him to let me back in, since I'm backing in at 81. It would have been a little bit easier. But I didn't know it at the time. And right here, I thought there was a place to turn around. And I thought that fence, I couldn't really see the fence at first. I thought I could go straight and make a U-turn. I keep going here, and I notice it's all blocked off. So I'm thinking, how am I going to turn around here? So I gotta back up. Try, at this point, I think I was talking about, in trucking, it's almost like playing billiard or pool. It's all about the setup. That there's not enough space here to make a U-turn, especially with that truck parked right there in the middle. The one right there in the middle, without the trailer lights, or without the lights. So I had to try to figure out how in the world to get turned around. So I'm backing up. And it dawned on me that even though there's not enough room to make a U-turn, I could just finagle my way into the you'll see here in a minute what I did. It reminded me about Efren Reyes. You guys know who Efren Reyes is, right? Efren Bata Reyes. He's one of the world's best pool player, and he's from Cebu, Philippines. So at this point, since I couldn't turn around, I had to go and back in there, give me some room, and you'll see here. Keep backing up, backing up. Now right there, just enough to make it. There you go. See, right there on the right side of that truck, there's some kind of a barrier. That's why I couldn't fit in there. So now I'm all set up, and that truck is looking for door 82. I'll try to back into door 82. I'm going to door 81. So I gotta wait for this guy here. And this video kept going. It actually took him at least 5 minutes to get it in there, but I decided to cut it because it took really long. And at this point, I was kind of a little bit worried that I had to back in between two trailers. That's what I was saying earlier. It would have been nice. Yeah, right there's 81. It would have been nice if I could have been the one to back up first, since I'll be on his right. But I think Baby Blue did really well here, and managed to get it in there. I was really reluctant, and I was scared to get in there, but it turns out it wasn't all that bad. So I'm backing in. By the way, Baby Blue's doing all the work. Someone asked me the other day, how long is your trailer? Is that like 100-foot trailer? I suppose the camera makes the trailer look really long, doesn't it? But no, the trailer is only 53 feet long. At this point, I kind of turned too soon. I was a little scared to hit the other trailer. I wish I had a backup cam, right? That would have been nice. Yeah, we almost got it in there. So I got it in there, and unfortunately they asked me to dolly down and unhook and park somewhere. Alright, we'll catch you later. Peace.